What's up, guys? Welcome back to Trailer Talk, Episode 2. This is the unhinged version of Strength 101. We got the couches out. This time we went laying mode, and Matresa has taken full advantage of it. Check out her camera. She's got Grizwold the dog and a whole plate of pizza over there. What's up,
Grizwold
Matresa?
took full advantage of it.
I might have to turn this music down a
This
little
is my
bit.
dog, actually.
He pretty much is your dog. I feel like he spends more time with you. You take better care of him, that's for sure.
I don't know.
Look at him. He's just going to nap during the whole podcast.
He just said, yeah, I
It's
do.
going to be great. What's up with you, Matresa? What's new?
Not
How's
a
your week
dang
been?
thing. My week has been long, but good.
Yeah?
What's
Highlights.
going on this week?
Give us something to go off of.
This week's been fun at the gym with a gap week.
Hell yeah.
Trying a bunch of different exercises, experimenting with different things, people being scared to come to class.
Yeah, it got aggressive fast. I mean, I wanted to just experiment with some new like formats and stuff like that, and usually you think some of them are going to be like maybe underwhelming, but they were all overwhelming. So
yeah.
we're all beat to hell.
Definitely well worth it, though. I mean, I think it's a good lesson for us to see that we need more cardio.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we went a little CrossFitty with the Tuesday, Thursday. We did an
CrossFitty.
EMOM on Tuesday and then an AMRAP on Thursday. And I think that we were just stuck on circuits for so long that it beat the shit out of everybody. Mm-hmm. I'm beat up. I feel like I need
how's
like
your week,
four.
sir?
My week's good. I mean, it's even if it's been hard, it's more fun for me to have everybody talking about how hard the workouts are than just whatever.
Anything else?
But
How's your week been, buddy? He said it's been very good.
Also, Stetler is here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am here.
Behind the
How's
scenes.
your
What do we
week
call
been?
you? The MC,
Second buddy?
The MC.
the
Stelter.
host.
I've been good. Just
Been
chilling.
good?
Yep.
Got some good topics for us today. We don't need to get right into them, but
I do have some good topics, but I think we got just a little distracted. But I think we got body comp sign up coming soon, don't we?
Heck yeah, we do. As I'm eating
She
a piece of
slams
pizza.
Yeah, we got gummy worms over here, pizza over there. But
Guys,
yes,
if you're interested in body comp, sign up. It's next Saturday, September 6th at 12 p.m. on
also,
the
kids,
website.
chew your food before you speak. That's
Yeah, you
lesson
should do
number
that.
one.
You know what? I like to not follow the rules, so it's fine. But
Yeah.
be there, be square. It'll be on the website under the body comp tab.
Yep.
12 p.m.
Boom.
So those of you who are the first time you're hearing about body composition program, that's our nutritional weight loss program. I'd say it's just a heavy accountability program. And so Matresa and the other body composition coaches, they're always looking over your shoulder. They're checking in with you multiple times a week. And I'd say that if I was just to summarize it, it's the best program for, one, if you want to just strictly lose fat, then it's definitely a great program for that. We just did a podcast the other day. So if you want to check back on our podcast on whether or not you can lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. And as I was recording that and giving the tips for how to do that, I realized, well, that's actually what we do in our body composition program.
Mm-hmm.
Super high protein, super accountable on your weekly training, and then getting in a calorie deficit. So
Bada bing,
yeah.
bada boom.
Boom.
It's
Easy stuff.
It's easy, but it's effective.
Yeah. I would say
Or it's not easy.
it's simple.
It's simple, not easy. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Simple. It's a
Thank
habit
you.
change is always difficult, but we've had just massive amounts of changes from people because of this program. It's been way more effective than I ever thought it was going to be when we first started it. So I don't know. I'm psyched that it just keeps going like that. And then Matresa is the one that perfected it and made it awesome. So
It's a lot of fun, guys. So if you're interested, definitely sign up. This will be the last one of this year. So then right in 2026, we'll be hitting the next rounds in January. So.
Yep. And then we got Phoenix program starting on Monday.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, you can come into the gym and follow the Phoenix program. High rep bodybuilding program. Just really hitting a ton of isolation exercises. Super high rep, 20 reps, 15 reps. Just sick pumps. I'm really excited for the program. I just prefer bodybuilding stuff. It's just what I would be doing if left up to my own accord anyways, is just physique type of stuff. And this is the program for that. And so you tested most of the workouts, didn't you?
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I like
Yeah.
this program a lot.
Definitely going to be sore, but and if you're listening to this and you're interested in that, you can find it online as well. So if you find Strength Academy RF, or www.strengthacademyrf.com, then
There
you can
go.
find links to our app and everything and find our programming. But I will say yesterday, I think I might have already told Stetler this. I may have told you this already. I had my first kind of like encounter with low blood sugar and maybe death yesterday. We did that AMRAP workout, which
Dramatic.
A little dramatic.
was
Death.
it felt like I could die. Okay, this is my truth. The workout was we grabbed
dad's dramatic.
double kettlebells, and you had to keep the same kettlebells the whole time, and it was you did 10 sumo deadlifts. So I grabbed 240s, so I had 80 total pounds, 240s, 10 sumo deadlifts, into 5 alternating overhead press, into set one of the kettlebells down, 5 swing snatch on each arm, as many rounds as you can, 3 minutes on the clock, and then after every 3-minute section, there was a 1-minute surprise exercise, and you ended up doing 5 total 3-minute sections. And I just went into the trailer after I was done. It was hard, and I was sucked dry, and it was I didn't eat anything, I didn't drink anything, and then I was going to pick up Quinn and Summer, my daughters, from daycare, and as I'm talking to the daycare lady, I started just like, she's kind of looking fuzzy, looking like a T-bone steak. No,
What the frick? What the hell?
She was just looking weird to me, and I was like feeling kind of like shaky and stuff, and then I started sweating profusely, and so I got nervous, and I was like, oh man, I think I'm super low blood sugar. So I slammed a little bit of Quinn's Gatorade. That helped a bit, but as I was driving down the road about a block later, there was kids with a lemonade stand. And so I pulled over.
You gave them all their money, or all your money?
They were like, why does this guy want our lemonade so bad? And they had candy with it too. So I bought a bunch of their candy, bought a bunch of their lemonade, and 20 minutes later I was golden. But that's word to the wise. Don't not eat after hard workouts. And if you do feel dizzy, sugar's the answer.
Make sure you eat before and after.
Yes. Well,
Grizz agrees.
anything else? What else is up with you?
I don't know. I feel like my life's not interesting.
I also feel like your life's not interesting, but I was trying to give you an open door there.
Nick thinks he's funny or something.
I am funny. Stellar, why don't you take it
Yeah,
away
you
so
talk
that we
before I go
don't, we
beat
don't
him
get
with this
into a
mic.
little
Yeah.
fight here on the
Grizz
internet.
and I will fight him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys already both have a
You would.
video sent to your phones.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give you, I feel like this one needs a very minimal intro to it. It's in our group chat.
Okay.
So there is a gym in LA that has launched a fitness class this past May, and they call it Slashercise.
Slashercise?
Slasher.
Slashercise.
Like the hash slinging slasher?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know because you didn't watch SpongeBob.
The what?
The hash slinging, the slash slinging, the
Hash?
hash slinging slasher.
Like hash, like
Whoever's watching this
like the
has to
food?
know what I'm
Like
talking
meat and
about.
Potatoes?
That was pretty on point, wasn't it, Emily?
That was pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
What can I say?
But yeah, go ahead
Generation
and,
gap.
Go
You
ahead
weren't
and
allowed to watch
play.
SpongeBob as a kid, you were
Podcast.
lame.
Are we watching this at
Alright.
the same time type of
Yeah,
thing?
sure, why not?
All right.
There's no way this is real.
Wow.
Oh, what? Oh,
This is a spoof, right?
yeah, this can't be real. They have like knives and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Ew. I mean, pretty good acting, but
There's so much blood.
one eight. Oh, they have a what? We need to look up their website. Pre-order now. Oh. Okay, so it's just like a
It's on
pre-order. It's a
VHS,
video,
okay.
yeah.
Well, at least
It's a
nobody
VHS,
can watch it.
so you're lying. There's no way that just opened
Well,
up
no,
somewhere.
Okay, that's
so
got-
it
so
is.
is that a spoof
It is
video?
on VHS, but when I look it up on TikTok, that is a complete real thing. Like there,
So wait, like
there is
right
a full
now,
gym.
I could take that workout.
Yeah, look, I'll show
if
it to you
I
once
went
it
to
gets
LA
there.
and I could take the Saturday workout tomorrow.
Here you go. They're holding chainsaws in their fitness class.
What? No way.
And
Okay.
knives?
Yeah,
In
that,
LA,
like
anything
fake
works.
knives.
My favorite
Oh.
part
There's
about
props.
that video, though, was I don't know if you caught it. Somebody had it was basically a kettlebell, but it was a hook and a severed head, like
I did not see
butcher's
that.
hook
What
that
the
was in a
hell?
severed head, and then she was doing kettlebell deadlifts with it.
But yeah, so that's a full class in
So it's
at
like a
studio in
fitness
LA.
class,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
just
just
Halloween
like this.
themed.
Yep.
Do they spray you with fake blood?
I mean,
I would like to know that.
I looked up as much stuff as I could find, and I see they have to dodge fake killers during it. They use fog machines, neon lights,
This is where
chainsaws,
killers come
knives.
from.
I would pay to watch Matresa do this workout. People scare her.
I would pay for
and
me
her
not to
run
do it.
away.
Screw that.
That was
doesn't
a
look
pretty
fun.
great video, though. I liked how it was kind of like graphic.
It was.
Like they had I can't remember how they did it. If you're just listening to this, they had a point where somebody brought 2 dumbbells together and it looked like they smashed somebody's head, and then they just showed a blood streak
Yep.
fly
Yeah.
across somebody.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so this is this gym that I have on my TikTok. It's basically looks like a Halloween store. Looks like you're going into a spirit
Okay.
Halloween.
Do you think that
Does
it only come out this time of year for like Halloween time?
Well, it says that it launched in May.
Or is it like
So-
a costume store? Then the fitness class is just like a piece of what they do to
No,
like
this
promote it.
the beginning of this says Killer Fitness as the logo that looks like it's on the outside of the building.
No way, dude. That's the name of the gym is Killer Fitness.
That's what this looks like. Yeah, Killer.
What?
Let me pull this up.
Slashercise.
I wonder if who's that guy? Stephen King. This would be his type of gym.
Yes.
Yeah,
If you say so. I
they
like how
got-
it was also, it's kind of like 80s aerobics theme too.
That's why I was
Yes.
like, this
Yeah.
is not real because it looks like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
No,
curly
that's
hair
what
and the
it's,
headbands and the Jane
Did you look
Fonda
up the
look.
website, the Slashercise website that it puts on that video?
Well, I think Slashercise is just like the term that's it's being like used under. Like that other one called Killer Fitness runs a Slashercise.
And so the bad
class.
guy is Meathead. That's what it seemed like in the video, right? Didn't
yeah,
you
Oh,
say?
he had
yeah,
like a
yeah,
T-bone
yeah.
steak
he
of a
was
face.
like
Yep.
he was like the killer.
Mhm.
He
Well,
slit
yeah,
some
it
girl's
says-
throat in it.
From what I found, it says
Ew.
that they can try and dodge him throughout the
Nice.
workout too. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, that's stupid.
So there's something weird going on there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wonder if you could pay to be the meathead guy and like, I don't know.
You know, I say it's stupid, but a lot of people around there might really like it. Maybe it's a very successful idea, but I would not pay
If
to
there's
go
any
there.
place it could work in, it seems like LA is the place.
What'd you say?
They just
LA's
got
the
enough
place. Yeah, it's
weirdos
true.
there that almost anything could work there. Right?
I would agree. I would
Yeah.
agree.
Have you ever been to LA, Matresa?
No,
Or like California? Oh no,
no, I never have. I would like to go to California.
yeah.
I just haven't. Have you been?
What do you expect? Well, I mean, kind of. I was in LA it was my uncle's Make-A-Wish when I was like, I must have been like 17 or 18 or something like that. He had pancreatic cancer, and so his family took my family to Disneyland, and then we went like fishing off Catalina Island, which is like, you ever see Step Brothers? The effing Catalina wine mixer.
Mm-hmm.
That
I've been there.
You know, you've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sweet.
I've never
isn't it?
seen Step Brothers.
You've never seen
What?
Step Brothers? Oh my God.
Wow.
You guys know I haven't watched. movies.
You
That's-
have just been granted a full day PTO so that you can go and watch Step Brothers. You still wouldn't
I'll
do
take
it,
the
would you?
PTO day, but I ain't watching the
Yeah,
movie.
oh
Gosh.
my God.
See, guys, I'm taking PTO. Just kidding. Anyways,
But yeah.
What was the
so,
point of that?
So,
Oh,
so
LA.
anyways, LA was where Disneyland
Sorry.
was. And so I don't really, I mean, we were on like vacation. It's not like I went to LA, you know. or
I've heard
experienced
that
it.
it's like, especially like where Hollywood is, whatever. I hear it's like actually like dirty. Like it's not like actually as like fancy and nice as you think it'd be.
Yeah.
But I've been told that. I don't know if that's real.
I think there's a lot of homeless there.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
definitely real.
Or I shouldn't say that's mean to say that. I'm
There's a
saying
lot of
that's, like,
cities
not
that
as,
like after
fancy.
COVID, I think they just like they got shut down. A ton of businesses got shut down. They got overrun with homeless, and then they just never kind of rebirthed back to their former glory. Like downtown Denver's the same way.
Yeah, it
Everybody
is.
who I talked to, oh yeah, you were there more recently than I was.
Yeah, I went to when we went to Denver, and I mean, anybody that's watching this that knows me is well aware that I will talk to anybody, even I'd talk to a wall, right? So there was this guy that was just chilling by our car, kind of, and I was like,
Are you flexing right now?
oh no, I'm not, but it looks like I am.
Uh-huh.
I was fixing my hair, but no, he like said have a nice day, and I was like, you too. And my friend I was with that lives in Denver, she's like, but Tracy, you don't talk to those people. And he was definitely drugged up, and he started like sprinting towards us. And we got in the car, and then our other friend was like screaming, and we like peeled away. But yeah, he was like coming for us. But I was like, whatever. He just wanted a friend. I was just saying hi.
You don't
But-
need to pay for Slashercise. You just go to downtown Denver at night. You start waving
did
and
feel
saying
really
hi to
bad.
random people, and then you got to run.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
you would lose weight real
Yeah,
fast.
it was kind of funny.
Yep.
I was just laughing. I was like, whatever. You know what? If we die, we die.
You
At
ever
least I
s-
said.
I think maybe we talked about this with that other killer video. You're into creepy stuff, Stet.
It just
Pervert.
works.
Yeah.
That was
That
a
weird
great
them
mix.
walking around.
That was a great mix of fitness and something weird.
It really was.
Yeah.
But okay, so there is a running joke that 30 and 40-year-old white women will do anything not to just exercise straight up, not to lift weights, right? There's some memes floating around about that. Like they have have you ever seen the
Not seen those.
what would you call that where they are strapped up like Peter Pan would have to be in a play. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
so he can fly.
Yeah, they're in like bungees or something
Yeah,
like
bungees.
that almost.
Okay,
yeah.
that's and they do bungee class and they run and they jump and they float, which sounds fun. But then of course our favorite one is that there's a workout program called Pound that is like you basically just take drumsticks and you hit it on top of a yoga ball.
Hey, don't hate on it. I actually think that's cool.
Have you done it?
No, but I've known plenty of people that have done it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And
I'm not saying
Only
anything
reason why I
against
say
it.
that is you know what? that's an entryway for them to start learning to use their body and like wanting to work out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a gateway drug.
Yeah. Anyways, don't hate.
No, I'm not. I am hating.
You're a goddamn hater.
I do.
I mean, I'm a
think
hater on Slashercise, but that's different.
I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to go to a class. Maybe it would be really hard and you'd sweat a ton, but I just have a hard time thinking that there's much besides just a little bit of extra calorie burn and some sweat happening from pounding drumsticks on a yoga ball.
I think people like the community aspect of it, though.
Well, yeah, but I guess I'd just rather go to a bar then, you know, or a book club or a,
Yeah, a bar sounds like super fun.
well,
Over pound.
I don't know. Bars are fun.
What the hell? All right.
I
Anyway.
think traditionally
We
they are
need to
considered
try and
fun.
get this killer fitness place on a podcast and do it at their studio.
We should do that.
That would be
sweet.
something.
Yeah, guys, let us know. But
I wonder if they're like really creepy, weird people.
yeah, the meathead just runs around. He's a meat. That's kind of funny to think about. Actually, he's a meathead. It's usually, lifters or meatheads they call them.
I don't know.
That was almost the tattoo on Nick's chest, actually. It almost was a beefcake.
Oh yeah.
That one would have been
I
good.
like that tattoo, by the way. Actually, maybe I'll just get that for fun on the other side.
The beefcake one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you guys have not heard, or I had to get a tattoo last Friday for the end of our Summer Strong
I
Challenge
had to.
that the team got to pick out. I think Stetler mostly picked
I would
it,
say
right?
the team didn't pick
The
it out,
team
so they
did.
picked it
Yeah.
out.
Well, I think he told me that you guys wanted to get like Quinn's name on me or something like that. No.
Quinn's name, no, we don't
Quinn's
like that.
hand, like
Quinn's
Quinn to draw
a
something.
a picture, which is cute. But I now have Andy Frisella tattooed onto my chest. I guess I can show the camera.
Shout out Andy.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Hi, Matresa. That's
Did he
Andy.
say-
But anyways, Andy Frisella is now on my chest. And the story is we had a former employee, studio manager Darren, who just, pardon my language, whatever, this is trailer talk. He S'd Andy's D. Like he could not stop talking about Andy Frisella, could not stop talking about First Form. And I used to just make fun of him all the time. We referred to him as Uncle Andy. I used to say, like, well, what's your favorite flavor of protein? Andy's nuts. And so I don't really
Jesus
know. Andy, what?
I said, Jesus Christ.
What? Maybe this is when you were not in the trailer.
Yeah.
But so I've only like really shit on Andy Frisella. I haven't listened to much of his podcast. I know he's 75 hard and everything, and that he's like,
He has a good
kind of
podcast.
hardcore. Like he's like a, stay hard, David Goggins type of, conservative political figure type of guy. But now he's permanently on my chest, and I look like the biggest Andy Frisella super fan. So thanks for that, Stet.
Yep, of course.
But
So
it's
Andy,
for
if
life.
you ever watch this,
Yeah.
you liked my story a few days ago, so what's up?
What up? I guess, yeah. I don't know. I got to be a girl to get liked. I got a tattoo of him on my chest. He didn't like shit.
Yeah.
He'd say, fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck that. You're weak. You put another man on your chest, and now I own you. Is that him?
Yeah, I don't know if you'd say that.
Is that what he'd say?
He probably, it'd be close to that, I feel
Andy,
like.
comment
in a way.
below and tell me if you'd say that.
He does own me.
Comment.
He could buy
Anyways.
my life.
All right.
That,
Anyways,
that was
next
the
thing.
new part. Why didn't we not talk about that in the opening?
What?
Of what's new with you?
His tattoo?
Tattoos new with me?
Did it hurt? I've never gotten a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to be like super manly about it. It's not comfortable. Like, I don't think any tattoo's comfortable. Nice. Just drop pizza.
She's dropping pizza on herself.
Free snack for Grizwold. So tattooing, at least to me, I don't have that many. I have 3 now. But I always feel like wherever you pinch your skin and it hurts is going to be extremely sensitive for a tattoo because that's where all the nerve endings are. I don't know why I'm pinching my leg. But when
Trying to test it.
when you're getting like the line work done, it's okay. It just kind of feels like somebody's scraping you with like a needle, and which sounds wonderful, right? But then with the color, and he was the tattoo artist. What was his name again? Evan Baraska, right?
Close to that. Something.
Close to something
Yep.
like that. Anyways, Anchors and Tattoo, shout out. River Falls, Wisconsin, 54022. So when he got to the color, then it was like a kind of a deep burning sensation.
Oh,
And
that does not sound pleasant.
and he said it's like a beveled edge when you go to color, and so that part hurt because that just felt like, yes, it was like maybe it was more like a stabbing with a needle with the line work, and then it feels like a scraping with a needle with the color work. So you don't have any tattoos, right?
No, now you're selling me on never getting
We
one.
should get you one.
No,
What are you doing later?
not getting a tattoo.
Okay, try to trick her
We
into
could
it.
put Grizz on her.
Yeah, what if we got Griswold's face?
I could fuck with guy, but I can't.
What if we have Quinn draw Griswold and then we tattoo that on you?
Oh yeah, why don't we do that?
Okay, jeez. All right, next topic.
All right,
Stellar.
we're ready.
We're wearing her out now.
All right, you guys have the next video too, which I know Matresa is already aware of this one, but High Noon recently issued a recall because some of their vodka seltzers were accidentally canned and labeled as Celsius energy drinks.
Oh, this was a while ago already. Yeah, the high.
It was it was a little bit ago.
And this situation is also buzzy, but not in the intended
Haha.
way.
I guess I never saw the actual video over it.
Up in some Celsius cans, and they were shipped to certain states last week. High Noon was announcing a recall of its vodka-seltzer beach pack. That's a 12-pack. Because the vodka-seltzer was inadvertently put into cans of Celsius Astro Vibe.
Shipped to Florida, New York, Ohio, South Carolina,
Oh, and
Virginia, and
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
And
I
You
didn't realize
got
Wisconsin.
some, huh?
Yep.
Was there any reports of people that actually got it?
Oh, a lot of people got them.
Huh? A lot of them?
Yeah.
Like they thought they were getting their energy drink and they were
Yeah.
kind of drunk?
Yeah.
I guess it's only one. How light awake can
I
you
think
be?
that's stupid. I only like the things that went through my head like right when I saw that was kids, like obviously well under 21, like buying an energy drink, or
Sure.
recovered alcoholics. Like that's both.
That was
Oh.
what. This is why I brought it up, because you brought it up to me like someone
Somebody's off
that's
the
like
wagon.
gotten sober or something, and
Mhm.
then think they're just
You think
having
you're
their
just
energy
drinking that?
drink in the
Like, that's
morning.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That is like
Oh.
a serious thing. Like that's messed up. I don't know.
Kind of awesome, though.
Awesome.
So,
I think those people should lose their damn job.
somebody's in the gutter right now because the guy didn't push the right button on the machine.
Nick, that's messed up.
It's true, though. Somebody could be. It's okay. It's just, life happens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, life happens, and now your energy
That
drink
would
is
suck, though.
alcohol.
Like, I don't think there's anything worse than if you have a couple drinks and then you have to do something else with your day. Like, even last week after the tattoo, when we sat down and had one beer,
Yeah.
it was like, if you're not going to keep drinking, why do you have a drink?
Yeah.
Because all I get is tired after that and then feel like kind of cruddy.
Just don't want to do anything
Yeah,
the rest
like,
of the day.
Just you might as well, if you're gonna drink, you might as well drink 20 drinks and drink yourself to sleep, or don't drink at all. That's
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's an all or nothing thing.
Yeah.
No. These are terrible topics with you.
I
since
don't
you
think
drink.
Matrace has a whole bunch of comments on alcohol.
I don't. Well, I don't. I choose not to drink, so I don't have a whole lot to.
Have you ever been drunk?
Of course, I've been drunk
Like how drunk?
3 times.
3 times. Wow.
My 21st birthday was the first time I ever drank.
Okay.
I got completely sloshed.
What does that mean for you? Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't know. I puked a shit ton. I just remember I was bad. I didn't feel like human till like the next day, at like 4 p.m. I remember
Okay.
that was really bad.
Did you have
Yeah.
fun?
Huh?
Did you have fun?
From what I can remember, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that was not fun. I mean, like now.
Did you go to the
thinking-
bars in River Falls?
Think about now, it's not fun. No, because it was my
COVID?
birthday was COVID.
Oh,
That when
okay.
I turned 21, it was May of 2020.
Okay.
So I couldn't go to the bars. No.
Just house party.
Yeah, well, at my place, yeah, all my friends
You
just
sat
came
in-
over.
Everybody just sat in a circle and you drank until you
Yeah,
puked? All
and
right.
I
College.
I didn't understand anything, right? So like I like mixed a bunch of different types of alcohol. I think I had tried beer. Like I just tried everything. So I think
Oh,
that's why
yeah.
it screwed me up.
Had
So
you
that
not
was really
drank
bad.
until then?
Yeah, I didn't drink at
What?
all.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
so that's why it was like a really bad like entrance to it, because I had that was bad.
That's wild. Did you drink before you were 21? I don't think you can get
no,
legally.
not really. No.
Never before you were 21.
I mean, I had like sips of stuff, but I never like drank. I still in my life have never even really been like drunk. I
Really?
would say, yeah.
God, you guys are so much more mature than I was, and still am. Emily, did you drink before you were 21? She said, "Of course."
Emily
We don't have a
says, of
mic on her.
course.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're from northern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's like that
She was
Josh
drunk at
Allen
16.
podcast that I told you about.
yeah.
It's like I didn't drink for 11 years. Then I turned 12.
Then I turned 12.
That's crazy.
That is.
I
Yep.
really.
That sounds about right.
Well, no, but I mean, like, still, wow. I like never. So like, my parents don't drink. Like, my dad recovered from drinking. So like, I just was like, it was never around me. Like, I'm sure at like family get-togethers, people were drinking, but like, I was seriously like, not that they like sheltered me from it. I just didn't know what it was because it was never in our house.
Like you never
And I
had
would've-
like friends of your parents at your house that were like drunk.
No. So like when I got into high school and I remember I went to like my friend's house, they're having a couple people over, they were drinking and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I was like so like shocked that I'm like, wait, you guys shouldn't be doing this. And this is also like kind of bad. Like I remember,
That's so weird to me because if I saw that, I'd be like, "What? Can I have some?"
yeah, no, I like,
Really?
I remember I like drove home. I remember I was like, I don't know what to do here.
Were you just like fearful of getting in trouble or what?
No, I just like, I think I was just so like, I was a really goody two shoes as a kid. Yeah. So
Clearly.
I probably, The worst
Yeah.
thing I did once, I remember I lied to my mom once about where I was, and I said and then I took pictures where I was, and then she got into my phone and saw that I lied.
Oh,
Because
dang.
you know, like your phone like shows your location of where you're at, so
Yep.
like, or like the photos do.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember I got my phone taken away. That was like the baddest thing I ever did.
Wow. Well, my grandma had some beers over at our house when I was in 8th grade. I remember my mom, I asked if I could have one. She gave me one. Now, my parents, they met in AA, so we were definitely a sober household. They were always telling me growing up, like, watch out, like, you could be an alcoholic. It's in your, genetics. Like, you got to be careful. Don't drink ever was, like, the big message. So I was more interested in drinking than anything. It's like, seriously, like the forbidden
Reverse
fruit.
psychology.
Yeah.
You tell a wily boy that he can't have something, he just wants it,
Yeah.
So, but anyways, in 8th grade, I was like interested in my grandma's beers, and so my mom gave me a sip of one because I think she knew I was young enough that when I tasted it, I just think it was gross, and I did. I tasted it, I spit it out in the sink. I'm like, why do people drink that? Then you fast forward a year later, it was my freshman year in high school, and I got taken to prom by a senior girl. And then my parents let me stay over at her house, and so then yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Were you in here when we were telling this story?
You talk about, I didn't know it. You got to say that you were a freshman. You got to say the night
was
at her house.
14.
What the frick?
So this girl.
How tall were you as a freshman?
How tall was I? I was like 6'1".
I was waiting for him to be like 5'6".
Well, no, it was okay.
just
So
kidding.
football, my freshman year, I was 6'1", 160, like beanpole. By the time I was a sophomore football, I was 6'4", 185. Puberty was very good to me during this time, and so it really was.
I just can't get over that. Were you able to sleep over at like your girlfriend's house over in high school like that?
I wasn't
Yeah.
dating this girl either. This
Yeah.
was just a
I
random
wasn't
like
allowed to do
I
any
didn't
of
know her that
shit.
well.
Oh my God, you weren't either. No, I would have been caught
I
dead
think
if I was doing. No way.
Boys versus girls, maybe. I don't know. Being
Yeah,
raised differently.
yeah, boys. They want boys to get out there into the world. So I went. So the funny story is my dad always tells this. This girl that
Oh, yeah.
took me to
Jesus.
prom, she was quite like well endowed in the Chestal region. She was an early developer. What?
Emily's
Why are
face.
you making that face? Was that the
I
wrong
don't
way
know
to
why
say
you
that?
Say that.
She had
Yeah.
big boobs, and so
Like Jesus Christ.
and so my dad just is like, he didn't really know this girl. Like she didn't run in the same circles as my family or whatever. And she showed up in this dress with her boobs on a platter to pick up. And he's like, oh my God, I'm sending my 14-year-old boy out with a woman. Like, and yeah, so I stayed over, and I remember drinking a few beers, and she had bagel bites. And I thought the beer was so disgusting that I would take a sip of beer, take a bite of bagel bite. Like I was chasing my beer with bagel bite. Until I got about 3 down, and then I got up to go to the bathroom, and I remember shaking my head, and everything kind of like went like this, and I was like, this is the coolest feeling in the world. And then I kind of never stopped drinking after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there
Shout out
pictures
to
of
that
this?
girl. She changed you.
Yeah. Are
She
there,
changed me.
are there pictures of this date?
If I bet I could find my prom photo if you want to put it in the podcast. Is that what you're
we
asking?
should. That would
Yeah.
be great.
Shout out Carrie. I won't use last names. I don't want anybody like going and hounding. She's still in town there. I haven't seen her in years. But,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, the different lives we've all lived is very interesting.
Yeah, like they wouldn't have let my sister do that. Now that I think about it,
It's
my
always the
parents
young
were
sibling,
highly
I hear.
irresponsible. No.
You know, because aren't you the youngest?
I'm the oldest of like the 3 that I grew up with. Now I have 2 older half siblings, but they're 12 and 15 years older than me.
But I always hear, I mean, I'm an only child, so I'm sure I just got the reams of everything. But like I always hear that if it's the third child or something, it's just like, whatever.
So that is true. When I was, not to just keep telling stories,
No,
but
I know, but it's interesting.
when I was 21 years old and could drink, I was not allowed to have beer at my parents' house. I could not have it in the fridge, like out in the garage even. It was a big no-no. Meanwhile, my little brother, who's 5 years younger than me, at like 17, so a couple years later it would have been, or around that right time, about 17 years old, he was making moonshine and hard cider in the middle bathtub, like the middle hallway bathtub of our house. And they knew about it and didn't give a shit. Me and my sister were just furious about this.
He made moonshine in the bathtub?
Yeah, he was, which for some
Ew.
reason, I think they thought that was better because like he wasn't one to go out and party. Like I would sneak out all the time to go party. But like
Well,
he
all I
never
think was
snuck out to go
drinking
party,
that out
but
of
then
the
he just
bathtub.
made alcohol in the
Yeah.
tub.
So they
Yeah,
were-
like a prison.
Prison.
Yes.
They were just happy that he was home.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
it is.
Toilet wine.
They're just happy he was home. They're like, this is
Yeah,
going to
that
be
is
his
actually
friend.
funny.
He's
Okay,
he's
so-
home.
I
He's
guess.
safe.
Yeah, he's
Whatever.
safe. He can make moonshine in the bathtub.
Jesus.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yep. Keith got away with everything.
Heath?
He knew it too.
Damn it, Heath.
You never met Heath, have you? He lives
Shout out Heath.
lives near here now. Heath, this is your shout out. come up to River Falls. You got to meet the team.
Just don't make us bathtub moonshine,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Bring some of your best tub shine.
Yeah, tub shine.
Tub shine.
All right, what you got for us,
Yeah,
man?
anyways.
Another one.
Yeah, how many
Okay.
do we have?
Wait.
Just so I can kind of.
This is our third one, and then
We
I
didn't
have.
really say my. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, about the Celsius.
What's this?
I have a question for
Bunnies?
you. Don't
It
you?
is bunnies.
Wait, I think I know what this is.
I bet you do.
Wait. Before we get on to that, I do have a question. Didn't you weren't you a Celsius fanatic and then you stopped drinking them altogether?
I did like Celsius for a while. You're right.
And then
they
you,
started
I
tasting
feel like you
gross.
started telling me that you didn't like them or you were against them or some chemical in them or something.
Yeah, there was.
Are they the same company as
No,
Alani?
I thought it was it was Bubbler that I didn't like. Wasn't it Bubbler? Because they have
Oh, you're against the erythritol.
erythritol in it. Yeah. That's not. I'm not telling you guys that to be like, oh, I can't drink that stuff. Just erythritol.
Yeah, and you definitely shouldn't think I can't drink that stuff. You drink whatever you want.
Okay, well, yeah, but I'm just saying erythritol is not
there
really
erythritol in
I'm
this?
not a fan of that. I don't believe so.
Okay, carry on. Sorry,
No, you're good.
my bad.
But I used to like Celsius's though, but I just didn't. I don't think they taste as good anymore. I would rather drink a cotton candy Alani, but they're sold out everywhere. So if whoever's watching this finds them, can you please buy them? I'll pay you.
I'll pay you.
I do have to say this. I think Alani, because Celsius, I guess would have been the first one to make the small can like this as an energy drink.
Yeah.
No.
Celsius was the first. Yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah,
Red Bull,
yeah.
I guess. Otherwise, has
Full
the
Red
skinnier
Bull,
ones.
but I feel like Alani was genius because you think about like the giant monster cans and even giant rain and everything kind of looks like a big dude's drink, like it's just made for people with Fox Racing stickers in their back of their truck. And then Alani was like, well, we're gonna make a thinner girly can, and it just like crushed. And
Yeah.
I mean,
they're
the
just
cans are
super
cute.
smart.
I will give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Right?
look cute with your girly can.
Thank
over
you.
there.
It makes me feel like I have big hands. What?
LOL.
LOL.
I think I know what this is do they have like that weird
Yeah. So I'm not gonna give you any context on this.
No, I'm
last
scared to
one.
watch it because they look really
Okay.
scary.
These bunnies?
Yep.
In Fort Collins just as much as people.
Oh.
Spotted hopping through neighborhoods, looking for
Okay, so
pets.
these rabbits with the growth, a girl from my high school posted that back years ago. There was one with growths in her backyard. So like in like Sauk Rapids.
One of the rabbits I've seen with the growth. I also saw this photo posted on Reddit.
What the
also
fuck?
spotted in Fort Collins.
Ah,
Scabbyish looking, kind of
scabbyish.
Yep.
I don't think that's a word.
looks like it
That
might
lady
be
was scabbyish.
quills or black
Ew, it's so
tooth
creepy.
sticking out all around his mouth.
Susan Mansfield said she
Whoa.
saw a different
Bunny with tentacles.
A different bunny.
Same black stuff on him, and I thought he would die off during the winter, but he didn't. He came back a second year, and it grew.
Some
Yes, I have.
feel bad for our tiny neighbors.
If they have, something that we can help them with.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife confirms
I can't handle these people they interviewed for this.
I know.
I know.
That dog.
The dog like tilting his head like, thank God it's not me.
like you would with any of the neighborhood.
So essentially, yeah, it's just a virus that these bunnies are getting.
Okay,
Mhm.
I actually have more context on this. That's funny.
You have more context
Yeah.
on this? Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. So what do you have other than that before I jump in and
I
ruin
mean,
everything?
I'm curious to just see what you,
So
where you
okay,
want to go.
my sister,
Okay.
Charmaine, she lives in near Fort Collins, like near
Yeah.
Boulder. And I saw some type of news article that framed it less as like quills or whatever, like a black beard or whatever the hell they're talking about, as like horns or like antlers
I've
that
seen
are kind
that
of
too.
grown.
I've seen that, yeah.
So I saw. So you guys did see this.
Yeah.
So she's always like, her kids are senior in high school and an eighth grader, and she can't wait to get the F out of there for all sorts of other reasons. Like mushrooms are decriminalized there, and the homeless population's crazy, and like people are just wild and protesting all the time, and shootings and shit like that. And just Colorado's just kind of rough right now. But she can't wait to get out of there when they graduate. And so I sent her that. And I was like, what the fuck? Get out of there right now. And so yeah, they're like growing antlers.
Yeah.
From what though?
It's just a virus.
Just a
I don't know
virus?
how they're
Just a
getting it, but like
virus.
some like do look like
hope you get
tentacles
that
coming
virus.
out. But did you hear me saying when you started watching it, there was ironically, like I saw someone share it on Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and it was a girl I went to like graduate high school with, and she said that when she was in high school, like back when we were in high school already, that she had one in her backyard.
A bunny?
Yeah, that
Or
looks
just a
like that.
horned bunny?
Whatever, like that has tentacles and shit.
Whatever
on it.
that
Oh,
thing
that has
just was.
tentacles and shit.
Well, that's what that virus is.
Yeah, yeah.
It had
I-
that
I
virus.
gotcha.
That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
Okay.
So like they've been around, but I don't know what that. I don't know why. What is that? What is that virus from?
It says it's spread by fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes.
Oh, sweet. Wouldn't that be kind of cool if it transferred to humans?
If what?
If it got into humans. Like if
Oh, that'd be super cool.
you started growing like black horns as a beard, not me or you, but like if somebody else we don't know that I don't have much sympathy for, okay? Like maybe like a really bad person. Like maybe a person who is in jail for child molestation gets this virus,
my goodness.
and then it's funny.
What? How would they get the virus if they're in jail? Well, they'd be in prison, I guess, but
I don't know. Okay, you get what I'm saying though. It wouldn't be. You guys aren't a little bit interested to see what this would be like in
No.
humans?
I mean,
Not
I
even
think
a little bit. I
you'd
think it's
kind of
freaky
just
enough
look
as it
like
happens.
a Pirates of the Caribbean character a little bit, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Black
Have you seen
beard or
Pirates of the
whatever.
Caribbean?
I have seen it, but I don't know what you're meaning.
She was giving me a look like she
I watched
didn't
it when
know
I
what
was a
I was
kid, but I'm
talking
like,
about.
What person has tentacles on their face?
Oh, I'll find it.
Oh yeah,
I'll
I
find
don't
it.
remember his name, but he's awesome looking. What? Yeah, Davy Jones, right? Davy Jones Locker. Why are you not just in this podcast? Why don't you just hop over here and grab Stetler's mic?
Take Stellar's.
No. Well, Emily, you're going to be in a future one
Ew.
because
Oh,
I feel like you kind of branch our two knowledge bases well enough and our experiences. You know?
Kind of the middle ground.
Yeah, you'll take Griswold's place.
Your facial expressions are funny.
Okay. You don't think that'd be slightly interesting?
No,
Okay,
no.
what would you do? What is the first thing you would do if you woke up in the morning and you were like, oh, man.
You had a
I'm
horn
growing
in your head?
nubs. Like, first you think it's a zit, right? And you're just
I
like,
mean,
I got this
I
sebaceous
can't-
zit. That's what it's. I think
I
that's
can't
actually the
probably
name
say
of it.
on camera what I would do, but I think you could just imagine what I'd probably do then.
What would you do?
I'd probably not wake up the next day then. How about that?
Oh, you just kill yourself? Jesus.
He just says it
Well, that was
anyways.
dark.
What do you think I would do if I had something like that?
If
That's
you got a big
horrifying.
zit?
Not a zit. You're talking about if I got this freaky ass
Okay,
virus.
but we're like, let's play it out a little bit here, okay? You don't just jump straight to the ending, okay?
The end.
So the end is the end. Duh. You wake up and you got like one on each side. You're like, oh, that's weird. I got a zit on each side. Okay. What's the first thing you do? I bet you have like cover up stuff for zits, huh?
No, I just pick them.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. So you pick it and you realize it's kind of like this little hairy antler thing that's under there. What do? No doctor.
Right away.
No, like,
Yeah.
I'm
no
just done.
ointment.
Because-
no
What are you
hydrocortisone.
doing?
Because
Maybe
we've had this conversation, I know exactly what it is, so then we'd know.
Well, the first thing I think is like, do I have superpowers? You know, like this is the start of every mutant story and X-Men.
Hey, the woman
and-
did say that rabbit lived through the winter and came back the next year and it had even more.
Yeah, just like a deer. Would you use it to your advantage? Okay, so let's say it's like non-cancerous. You don't get superpowers, unfortunately, but you just become the first horned girl ever.
First what?
Horned girl.
Horned
Antlered?
girl.
What's
yeah,
the right
he's
term?
pushing it
Oh,
real
okay, I'm
close
not,
there, wasn't
right,
he?
you perverts. Okay.
No,
Like
that's
the
what I'm
first
thinking. I'm just
girl-
like, what is so cool
The
about
first
that?
girl with antlers. They're starting to grow out your head. Now they're like 3 inches long. What do?
Cut him out? I don't know.
Cut them out?
Die?
You say cut him off?
Dude,
Yeah.
I feel like you got to use that to your advantage. You could be famous.
Now you'd piss me off and I'd
Real. Oh yeah,
you with
headbutt me. She just with
Yeah,
her
yeah,
leg
yeah.
and then headbutts the crap
That's
out
what
of
I do. If people piss me off, I'd just,
him. Sharpen them.
yeah,
Okay.
impale people with them.
Do you ever wish that you had superpowers?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. What would be your superpower of choice?
There's too many.
Well, that's a bad answer. You get one. I know the right answer, but
You're
I want to
asking
do it.
bad questions. What would you do if you woke up with the antlers?
Okay, how about this? This is more of a boy
hell?
question, I guess. Stetler,
Oh,
Have you thought through this?
The problem is that I know that I've heard the right answer before in a way that is explained perfectly, but I don't
From
know what
me?
it is. It might be
No,
from you. It
no,
might
it's
just
fine.
be from social media.
Okay.
I feel like
but
I
I
can do
know
it to
there's a right
teleport.
answer.
I know that. I think I know my right answer, but
Can
okay.
you tell me your
we'll-
right answer?
We'll stick. I just want Matrice to answer the damn question. It's just because it's not
Can I have
about
two?
Gymshark and Celsiuses doesn't mean you can't answer the question.
What?
What?
What is a superpower? What superpower would you
I
choose?
said, can I use two?
Sure.
Because I'm not
We'll just let you do what you want here. What?
I would either like to teleport.
Okay.
Actually, I'm saying 3.
Okay.
It'd be fun to.
I'm just gonna hit every
Actually, I'm all
superpower there
powerful.
is.
Call me God.
I would like to either be able to teleport or like just have like super strength.
Okay.
So then I could just like push anything, move anything,
All right.
whatever, you know what I mean? Or like you made me mad and just go and like throw you through that wall, you know, that'd
Okay.
be cool. Third one would be I'd like to read people's minds.
Wow, those are like 3 really big, powerful ones all combined.
Yeah, I think
okay.
that'd be crazy.
What would it be called if you could read people's minds?
Telepathy?
I don't know.
Telepathy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe telepathy is specifically speaking through people's minds, but yeah. I'm just asking.
no, I know.
I'm
I'm
just
just
wondering.
thinking.
I know she doesn't have much like nerd culture in her, so I'm just interested.
Nerd culture.
Okay,
No,
whatever.
I think that would
So
be
you
cool.
want super strength, teleportation, and the ability to read minds.
Or like maybe you just never sleep. I don't know.
Don't you think you'd
There's a lot of
freak
cool
out if you
ones.
could hear everybody's thoughts? Oh
No,
my
like
God.
I think you could like turn it on or off.
Like if you could hear what I'm thinking about you right now, you'd just be beyond yourself.
Then wouldn't it be perfect? Then I could go and then throw you through the wall.
With all 18 of her other superpowers.
Yeah,
she can
right.
throw you
Yeah.
to the wall.
Then
Stet?
I'd just teleport away.
What about you, Stet?
The first thing that comes into my head is flight, just because I think
Okay.
that'd be so cool to go wherever you want.
It would be.
Um,
Where would you go?
I just travel, and I feel like if it's possible and you're like strong enough, you just like, if I could just pick up Linnea and then we just fly to, wherever
Wouldn't
we
it
want to
be cool if
go.
you just
Just
take
how
her and
great would
teleport
that
and then
be?
you're there. You don't
It's like I'll just put a backpack on,
Yeah,
grab her,
put
and then
her
we
in
just
it.
fly,
Just
fly
go.
to
Put her in
Mexico
the
for the
backpack.
weekend
Poor
or
Linnea.
something.
That would
That'd be
freaking
awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah,
God, how much do you trust the person who can fly if you're the person who can't?
holding on to
Oh
you.
my God, terrifying.
I'd figure it out. I'd have a whole little
Yeah.
system. You know that.
You just like
I'd make sure.
like the people who do skydiving and stuff like
Yeah.
that, the harness system.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right, what's
Flying.
the answer?
I feel like what would be cool about flying is I would want to fly as fast as possible, like 3 inches off the ground. Would
Okay.
that- I mean, wouldn't that be cool too?
That
No,
would be
No,
that'd
you
be
wouldn't. I mean,
so
I'm like,
Yeah, you wouldn't
freaky
run
on a
into
looking.
stuff.
straight, the street. Or something like
Griswold
that.
even looked up and was like, "That was a dumb answer."
Okay, well, no, that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Whatever. I think it'd be fun, more fun. Okay, it'd be cool, yes, to go up and then fly around wherever, but it'd be way more fun to like go in and out of alleyways
Sure.
and buildings and like dodge around things, like agility flying.
So
Yeah.
like Superman,
Sure, whatever.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, what's your
Amongst
answer?
them. Oh, I think the best power is telekinesis by far because you can do most of what you guys said. So like telekinesis is you can move things with your mind, and the reason it's awesome is because you can also fly. Because technically you could push yourself away from the earth or away from the air particles, and you could fly. And yeah. What? You could. They did, but they did this in the movie Chronicle. I remember I always thought this as a
It's
kid.
really
I always
hard at
thought, man,
night.
this is the best superpower. You want to be telekinetic. Like you that's what you want to be more than anything else. I used to have so many dreams. I still have them to this day about like that I know I can move things with my mind, but then like I have a bottle cap or whatever on the desk and I just try for the entire dream and like sometimes it'll lift up and sometimes it won't and it's very frustrating. You
This
know?
is a reoccurring dream.
There's a recurring dream.
Okay.
Big time.
Yeah.
That's a recurring dream and then
The
flying is
whole
also a
entire dream
recurring
is
dream.
that.
Where I'm always on a gravel runway and I run and I always jump into the air. I get a little bit of flight and then I come down and sometimes I can save it. I get inches away from the gravel
Or
and
you
then I
face
can go
plant.
into the ground or I crash. Yep.
Yeah.
And so
When you
it's-
crash, do you wake up?
yeah, there's some type of dream analysis there, but
Yeah. When you crash, when you fly, do you wake back up? Right
I don't
as
wake
you, like,
up.
Hit the
I just
ground?
crash and I keep trying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like you just stand up in your dream and keep
Yeah, I
going,
mean,
even
I'm
though
not,
you
I'm
fell.
not hurting my dream. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes,
Rea-
but telekinesis would be by far the best power. And plus,
Okay.
it's kind of like a force field thing. It's like anybody throws something at you, you just stop it. Bullet, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could
Matresa?
take telekinetic power and crush whatever Matresa just said about her powers. Like I would kill you in a superhero
right,
battle.
you
I would
wish.
crush you in a superhero battle. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Emily, you didn't get to answer this. Oh, she's not okay. Well, next
Here.
time.
You can use my mic real quick. Yeah.
This is not Matresa's favorite topic we've ever gone down.
I also would like to teleport. I think saving money on gas and like airline tickets and going anywhere you want, there's like no time constraint. Assuming you like snap your fingers and you're where you want to be instantly. Because I worry about flying, like the mosquitoes and getting like attacked by birds in the air.
That's true. That's a really good point.
That's
That'd be
a
cool
really
though.
good
You're
point,
right.
she says.
Like, let me just go
Good
to Greece
answer.
and
Good
get a euro.
answer.
She's the
And
family
then all of a sudden you go
feud.
to Greece for lunch, and then you teleport back, and you're back in your office. Wouldn't that be
Oh
cool?
my God.
I don't know if Matresa would be like the best or worst teammate on Family Feud because I feel like some things she would just be like, "That is
Good
amazing,"
answer.
and then
Oh
the
my
second we
God,
get to
you're
Nick,
so
she just
smart.
looks over
Yeah,
the
she's
table.
like, "Are you an idiot?"
I've never watched Family
No,
Feud
doesn't
either.
know Family Feud.
Well, anyways, what were you gonna ask me? You were
Here's
gonna
the other
ask me
question for you,
something,
though, Em. You might have to go back over to
Yeah.
the mic. All right, so you have the
Oh.
power to teleport.
Never
Now
mind.
let's test your moral authority here. Like, if you have the power to teleport, you can now teleport into a vault of a bank and get as much money as you want whenever you want, and nobody's ever going to catch you. What are you going to do? What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor?
Because he's hungry.
Yes, thank you. Ah, I like Emily.
Okay, but like I'm not invisible, so assuming there's cameras in any of these places.
Shit, that would be such a fun one though, being invisible. You could spy on so many people.
You
So
can
I mean,
spot.
there's like you can't break all the rules just because you can like show up somewhere.
Sure.
Now, would I like transport into an all-inclusive resort for like an afternoon, and if I don't have a wristband,
Oh.
like that's not really a moral thing for me. Because I'm just like stealing pool time from
Yeah.
a
Or
resort.
would you like if you could see the desk where the wristbands were kept, would you transport behind that and then grab a wristband? No cameras.
No.
For that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because
awesome.
I'm like, Hilton isn't gonna go bankrupt because I steal one wristband
Yeah.
for an afternoon. But I don't know. I feel like I won't actually know what I do until I can do it. So
Okay. Yeah, that's a good
I mean,
answer
I
right
want to
there.
say that I have a
Good
pretty high
answer.
moral ground, but you know, with power comes responsibility, right?
Yep.
And I don't
With
know
great
how
power
responsible
comes-
I'd
Thank
be.
you, Uncle Ben. You know that
Nick's
quote?
making you think a little bit.
I like this.
That's funny.
Good answer. It was a good answer. The whole I don't know what I would do until I actually have the power. That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
very true.
You have any reoccurring dreams?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know. I remember a lot of my dreams, but like I don't know if they're necessarily recurring. I will have like sometimes where I wake up and I'll fall back asleep and I go right back into that dream. Like I've had that a lot.
What about you?
I just told Emily about it the other day. That's why I feel like this is kind of on my brain. But
Is it the one where I was mad at you and we were in
No.
a fight?
no, not that you were mad at me. That was scary though. But no, my reoccurring dream always has to do with it's like the night of a football game, and it's slightly different or tweaked every time to where I'm on the field and game's about to start, and I am missing like the most obvious piece of equipment, and it's like my helmet or my pads or cleats or whatever it is, and then it's always that whatever it is in my car in the parking lot, and then I'm running to the car and I can't get up this hill that it's just a never ending hill, and then eventually I'm like stressing so much in my dream that I wake up and kind of flip out of it, and
That like stresses me out.
There's got to be
Yeah.
some. There's got to. That's. I feel like all these have a similar vein to them of like trying to get something, but you like are this close and you can't get it. There's got to be some type of dream analysis for what that is.
oh, I'm sure there
You
is.
know.
Have you guys ever like been crying in your like dream and you wake up like and you're like crying?
Yes,
I think that's weird. You've never had that. It's super weird.
Yep.
But you have.
I have. I told
have,
you
and
about
I
it,
wake
didn't
up
I?
confused. I'm like, why am I crying?
I don't even
Or it's
remember.
like I'm choking in my dream and I wake up choking. Or like
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I had an
That's
old
called
one.
sleep apnea.
I-
They make masks for that.
I do sleep good, but it's like in my dream I like cough on something or maybe not choke on something.
I had one when I was younger.
She's
It was-
flying and she chokes on a bug.
Yeah. This was like just in elementary school for some reason, so maybe this is a problem that I should have talked about. But it was like it's my third grade class, and my teacher, Miss Minnie, that was her name.
Okay.
Miss Minnie?
Miss Minnie, yeah.
The mouse.
And we were, I don't know why, but it was like our third grade class was out in war or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm like, this one is the exact same every time. And I'm out in the field and I'm behind like a rock or something. And I look one way and there's nothing there. And then I flip the other way and some guy puts his cigarette onto my neck.
What?
So I'd wake up all the time like flinching my neck into my
Wait, hold
pillow
on.
or whatever
This is a recurring
it is.
dream?
Not anymore. This is when I was younger, but I used to have this all the time for some reason. Yeah.
You had a
Weird
dream
ass
that people were
dream.
putting cigarettes
Yeah.
at you when you were in third grade? I
Yeah.
didn't even know that was the use of
No,
a
it was my
cigarette.
third grade class.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what age this was happening, but
Dude, you might need to seek therapy for that one.
oh, that's old. That doesn't happen. Watch, it'll happen. It'll happen tonight,
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah,
you got
coming
that
again.
dream.
Like, oh my gosh.
Or I'll have it now.
Yeah,
I can't get rid of it. Dang,
that's great.
Weird.
that's wild.
Yeah.
Crazy creepy. This went down an interesting path.
It did.
Yeah,
I
I
like
know.
it.
I'm like thinking hard now about that, huh?
Yeah. Choking. The crying one, I can't remember. I told you something about that. It was either like one of my parents died or something like that. I woke up crying. I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
It's a messed up dream.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, the crying ones happened several times to me. It's weird.
It is
It's
weird.
always with my kids too, I feel like. It's something with them.
Yeah.
I can't remember what my dreams were of me crying, but I remember I wake up and I'm literally like, I literally wake up and instantly I'm like, why am I crying?
So you guys all remember your dreams at least sometimes, though.
Most of the time.
Have you ever talked to somebody where they're like, I never remember my dreams?
Mm-hmm.
My
I'm like,
dad says
well,
he
that's
never dreams.
crazy.
He says he never, but I'm guessing he dreams, but he doesn't remember them.
Yeah, that's wild to me. Like, how boring.
How boring.
Yeah. So
That's
what?
like
When you go
the
to
best
sleep, you
movies
just
I've ever
black?
seen have been in my own head. You know?
Oh, that's
Creepy.
great.
What else you got for us?
Oh,
You had one thing, didn't you?
Really? Huh?
Grizwold was just dreaming. Oh, okay. That's one quick thing about Grizwold. I love it when he's dreaming and he's clearly like chasing something, and you can tell he's sniffing, and then his little foot goes, and he's running, and I'm like, oh, he's catching a bunny. He's catching an antlered bunny.
He's
You know?
running from a guy trying to put a cigarette on his neck. He's like, oh, gotta go.
poor guy.
Oh, man.
How'd you know I punished him like that?
Oh. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
I don't want to say it again.
This guy.
Really, the last one I had isn't a video or anything, but we were talking about it even before we started. You brought it up, and but like the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh, the
and,
royal wedding?
Yeah, all that.
The royal wedding? Is that what you just said?
Mhm. That's what people are calling it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's super funny because I didn't even know they got engaged, and one of my like clients was like, "Hey, did you see that Taylor and Travis got engaged?" And I was like, "Who?" And he's like, "Taylor and Travis," and I'm like, "Oh, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "They broke the internet. You didn't see?" I'm like, "No."
They
And then
broke
after
the
that,
internet.
of course, I saw it.
I feel like the internet kind
But-
of doesn't care that much.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not on that part of the internet, though.
I mean, that
Is your feed covered in it?
no, but I mean that's not mine's. Never that type of stuff, I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, cool. I'm excited for them. Obviously, I mean, they were bound to get engaged eventually, right? Or break up, one of the two.
It's funny to me that you didn't catch it because he just chose to use first names, and that's like right up your alley.
I know. Usually it's up my alley because
Yeah.
I'm usually like, oh,
Steffi Curry.
Yeah.
George
oh.
Pickens, but George, love George.
Oh, DK catches the ball so well, you know.
Yeah.
I bet if he said like Tay Tay and Trav or something, you'd be like, oh my gosh, yes.
Tay-Tay and Trav. I don't know. How much do you guys think those are like real? All that stuff's real and they're real people. And how much of that is like you're getting paid millions of dollars for your life to basically be one big reality TV show?
I feel like theirs is real.
I feel
You
like,
think
yeah.
so? You believe
I guess
in their
I've never
real love?
thought into that hard like that. The only people I'd think like that about is the Kardashians.
You were pointing at me. I was like, me.
Well, just I'm saying like pointing at you because you're the one
like
saying
everything about them is manufactured type of thing.
that. For sure. I mean, they're all fake.
I've never really watched the
They have
Kardashians
fake bodies.
though. Yeah.
But back to the Taylor. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I think it's real.
I think
For
they're
sure.
they're too like opposite from each other to
Yeah, they're
Like,
so different.
really end up matching in that type of way.
I did think it was weird.
I don't
when
know.
they
Isn't
started
that kind of
dating.
but it's like it's like the music scene and the professional sports scene. I think we'll know if more of those come about. You know,
More of those what?
like I feel like
Relationships?
this is what they tried to do with Sierra and Russell Wilson, but nobody gave a shit. See, you guys don't even know who that is.
Of course, we know who they are, but I didn't. Yeah, I actually never knew he was married to Sierra, and then I was
Yeah.
like, no way, until I figured that out
Our
when he
goodies
started
weren't
on
so
the
good.
Steelers. Because Sierra posted, and I was like, your husband's Russell
Sierra
Wilson.
posted. Actually, does she have a last name or is she one of those one name
Well,
wonders?
it's probably Sierra Wilson,
oh,
but they probably just goes as
Fair,
Sierra.
fair.
But I was thinking Taylor's totally not going to change her last name. It'll always be Taylor Swift, right? It would be crazy if she went to
Yeah, it would be very
Taylor
stupid
Kelce.
to do that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
what if he changed his name? What if it was Travis
Travis Swift.
That
No.
kind of sounds pretty cool.
No, they're both. That sounds sick.
That sounds
Like,
Something
no.
different on a jersey.
Aren't you hyphenating your name, Em? Ekholm Schmidt? Nice. Just call it EES.
I feel like I'd have a
Yes.
hard time giving up my name too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have skepticism about that whole thing. I don't know why. Conspiracy theorist in me thinks that maybe the whole thing's just kind of like made up and.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about last names
changing
still.
Names? No, that's I guess.
I know. I was like, what? Oh, you mean
No,
about
Taylor?
Taylor?
About the
Taylor and Travis.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce thing. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, that's cool, but do you think that she can actually be like kind of a real person? Don't you think there's got to be some level of? She's been famous for so much of her life that how grounded can you really be as a human? And weren't there previous documentaries that people have just kind of forgotten about where she's kind of like a little bit crazy and her mom was like super helicoptery and she's just kind of weird?
Probably.
Am I wrong about this?
No, I mean,
No. I'm pretty sure this was Taylor Swift. I think I watched a documentary of her when she was like, would have been when I was in high school. And I think me and her are probably similar age, right?
Probably pretty close.
Just like Robert
Well,
Gronkowski. She only makes a little more money than me.
Yeah, when you were in high school, none of us were born yet, though.
No, shut up.
What'd you say?
I'll look it up real quick.
When
But
he was in high school, none of us were born yet. We
No,
still.
that is well, I was, I guess.
well, there was a point where
But
I
you
was
weren't,
like,
probably.
I thought just Taylor Swift was the hottest girl in the world, and
Really?
Oh, so much so.
I've never thought she was like that, but
No?
like she's
You
when
don't think she's attractive?
no, not at all. But she has like a 12-year-old girl haircut. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's
I
had
don't know,
that
she
same
put-
haircut for forever.
I feel like when she puts on some
But-
dark eyeliner, I kind of dig it.
I've always liked her music. Don't get me wrong. Like our song is a slamming screen
don't?
door, sneaking out.
Yeah,
late.
her old
that
music
song.
was better,
That
right?
that stuff. I haven't listened to her new stuff. I'm
She's
sure it's
35
fine. But
years old.
yeah, so you're right. Just
She's-
about your age.
She was December 13th, 89, so I'm a little bit older than her.
Wow.
That's why 13's her favorite number. Well, 13's also my
It's
favorite
crazy
number,
that
Taylor.
these people are the same age as me, and they're just like way different lives, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be marrying Travis Kelce.
Yeah, if my mom hadn't smoked through her
He
pregnancy,
could be
then I
married to
could've
Travis
been
Kelce?
I
Travis
said he
Kelce.
could be marrying him right now, but he's not.
Yeah.
He just said
I
we're
could
like
be
the
married
same
to
age
Travis
now."
Kelce, you
Yeah.
said? I could have been. Oh, man. I
Travis by him.
missed my boat.
Travis
Bynum.
Bynum.
You're right. I would be the alpha male in that situation. I would.
I
you
don't
definitely
know.
would.
I would.
I don't know.
I'm smarter than him. I don't know. I mean, I saw this
Do
spoof
we?
video. What?
Mm. Oh.
She just said you're not swaggy. She said maybe he's a little bit more
Why?
swaggy
Yeah,
now.
what's up with this
I'm
swaggy
playing, I'm
word you
playing.
guys keep using?
Oh.
Well, we're just
Taylor
always in the
changed
same
him.
stuff every day.
What
If
were
we
you
went to
saying,
a
though?
business dress attire, we would really see what's going on.
Nothing. I don't think.
No.
What's up with you?
Nothing. I'm just like I'm thinking hard about. I've never thought like into that deep that you're saying about like
Whether
it's a
it's
conspiracy and this
fake?
is that and they're fake. Like no,
Yeah.
I've never thought
Whether
that.
the NFL is actually paying like $100 million for her to go on this whole thing, and then like it's not like she's not used to public breakups. She can go through that just fine, and her album will sell
And
better
make
if
a-
it does.
Billions of dollars off
This
of it.
is that
for sure.
whole Miley Cyrus like turning into a crazy like stripper on a wrecking ball type of thing, where it's like no publicity is bad publicity. Like nothing.
Oh, that like broke my heart when she went through that phase.
See.
Because I grew up on Hannah Montana, so when she went that way, I'm like, this isn't Hannah Montana.
Oh, like you were upset by her.
Yeah, I was. I
Yeah.
mean, like not by. But then now as I'm older, I'm like, oh, I felt for her because she obviously went through some shit. But God.
Yeah.
But did
Wasn't-
you hear that she's gonna be going back on tour as Hannah Montana for like an anniversary?
Oh, that's
What?
so sad. I think
You
that
heard
makes
it
me
was
more
fake?
sad than anything to hear that. Because how old is she? She's got to be the same age.
That was fake.
I think she's 30 or 31.
No way.
Shut up. Ugh. If that's fake, that's so upsetting because like that's. Yeah, the Joe Bros. Yeah, they're on tour right now.
Oh
I
my
like Jonas
God.
Brothers, but I was not diehard over them. I was gonna go to the One Direction, get back together, but then Liam died. So now
Miley
we can't do
Cyrus
that.
is just like the type of
Well, it's so
person
sad.
that if you
I did
dated
say
her,
that wrong,
wouldn't you be
sorry.
worried she's just gonna like slit your throat in the middle of the night?
Miley
Whoa.
Cyrus, no.
What?
Miley Cyrus?
No, what are we
She would
talking
not
about?
slit your throat.
Oh, you know that in your close interactions with her?
Yeah.
She goes, she's chill now.
Did you know her real name's Destiny?
Yes.
Did you know that? Did
Huh.
you know her real name's Destiny? It's Destiny Hope Cyrus.
I don't know.
And you know why her name is Miley? Because as a kid, she was always called Smiley. So they called
You're
her Miley.
right. Destiny Hope Cyrus. So I just think there's probably nothing I've ever heard that's sadder than maybe a 32-year-old lady going back onto tour as a teenage.
Sadder. Well, it's because people were obsessed with that phase. She should.
That
The
was
wig back
funny.
on. But wasn't she engaged to Liam Hemsworth? Isn't that who she was engaged to and they broke it off?
Yeah.
What's Liam's brother's name?
There's a few of them, but Chris Hemsworth, the most famous one. That's Thor. She's like, what's Thor?
No, I
Yeah.
know who Thor is, but I didn't realize that
You know
was
what? He
Thor.
could fly and teleport technically with the
He's
help
pretty,
of his
he's
friend.
a big guy, right? That has like the hammer or something.
He is a big guy that has a
What, the
hammer.
hammer?
I
Yes.
knew it.
Yes, he is a big guy
Oh,
with a
that's
hammer.
funny.
Nope.
Shout out Miley.
Have you
Alright.
seen
my
any
gosh.
Marvel movie
Yes.
ever? Which
Yes.
Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
And
Never
Iron
mind.
Man. I loved Iron Man. That's why I have not watched Endgame or whatever the one is before it because I was told something happens to Iron Man and I refused to watch it.
Yeah, he dies.
Yeah, I won't watch it.
Yeah, he DVD
My
dead.
ex-boyfriend told me that and I was like, F you.
I know.
And so I never watched it.
It's kind of effed up. They actually killed off the like actual actor to make it all real. Okay, she didn't believe that one. All right.
Well, because Robert Downey Jr. is still alive.
Well,
See,
yeah.
I know that.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy, I do love. That's like the best Marvel
He's got
movie.
a crazy story too. He wasn't Robert Downey Jr. like a super drug user, alcoholic, or am I thinking of Rob Lowe? Rob, maybe they both were. Rob Lowe for sure was.
I
Who's
feel
that?
like
Yeah, he was a.
Robert Downey Jr. Because
He
he's
was
kind
a
of old, isn't he?
bleep boy. I bleeped myself.
I bleep myself.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
all I had.
Anyways,
That's all
I
you
have
got?
watched Marvel movies.
That was all I had.
What else, Matresa? Anything else you want to talk about? I feel like I've asked my questions for the day about
I know. I don't have
superpowers,
any
and
questions like you do,
You're
I
just
guess.
like, I just wanted to be comfy and eat pizza.
No, I'm done with the pizza. Just Grizwold comfy. I don't know what else is going on in the world that I feel like that there could be a good opinion on.
I don't know. I really wanted another Joey Chestnut Usain Bolt comparison, but I
Oh,
couldn't
Joey
find
Chestnut.
anything.
My God.
Still
I
can't get
really
over
think
that.
there should be a TV show. Maybe this is what we should do. We should just put unlikely people in those scenarios racing. Like we'll get like a lineman from UWF football team versus one of their track stars and do the same thing, but with the hot dogs. It's like you have to eat 2 hot dogs and then you have to race, and we'll see if we can give an advantage to one or something
I was
like
thinking
that.
was it Tyreek Hill that went and like raced to try to be like Noah Lyles or see if he'd beat Noah Lyles?
No, I think that was DK Metcalf, wasn't
Well,
it?
DK Metcalf and Tyreek Hill did some type of Olympic.
Oh, DK
race
did too.
thing.
Is DK pretty fast for us?
Yeah, we talked about. We've
I don't
talked
know,
about
Mr.
this.
Metcalf.
We've talked about this on a podcast before.
Yeah.
What's his?
Yeah, they both did that.
He has a cool name. What's his like full name?
Donkey
Darren
Kong.
Kiefer Metcalf.
Darren Kiefer.
That was pretty fast. Wes has said it. What is it? You don't know it?
Oh, I have no idea.
You don't know his freaking name?
He's your best friend.
He's not my best friend.
Deshaun Keyshawn.
He got traded for my best friend. DK Metcalf.
Am I not supposed to say that? Deshaun Keyshawn Metcalf.
First
That's like that skit.
name.
What's the skit? The Key and
Yeah.
Peele skit.
DeKalen.
DeKalen, see? I wasn't wrong.
But I can't say the other part
it's
of
just
it.
Kalen?
Zacharias?
Yeah,
Zachary?
probably.
I can't pronounce it.
Zacharias, probably.
He's on my team now. I can't wait. Love you, DK. Only because you're a Steeler now. Anyways.
Yep.
Why are we talking about DK? Oh, because they're racing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something good. I feel like we should do one of these as a video. Let's plan this out real quick. I think we could come up with it. What kind of race we could have between 2 people to try to make it equivalent that would be 2 unlikely people that would race.
I don't know.
Even though, what if we did something like a track athlete and a power lifter or a strongman, and they have to like deadlift 315 a certain amount of times before they can take off on the 100-yard sprint. And so one will get it done really fast, the other one will struggle through it,
Yeah,
and they'll be more fatigued. I like this. No?
it's totally doable.
That's CrossFit. Shit.
Yeah,
Damn it. I just invented CrossFit.
yeah
I don't
you
think
did.
anything will top this Usain Bolt
Bolt.
and
Joey.
Chestnut.
I think you could have a whole TV series of situations like that.
We
It'd be
probably could.
All right,
amazing.
comment below if you think that Nick's idea is worth it.
We probably
Yeah,
could.
and you could gamble on it. Have you ever? Okay, have you
Oh
guys
my
ever?
God.
Have you guys ever been gamblers at all? Like whether it's in a casino or on football or anything?
Oh, I was betting on football games constantly
Were
last
ya?
year. Yeah,
last year.
yeah.
Like what? Like through what?
Oh,
Like a lot, or were you like into parlays and crap like that? I don't know much about this.
I mean, me and
Wes.
West would actually we talk about it every week. But yeah, just
Oh, you're not like betting versus the Vegas or whatever.
no. I'm not. We weren't doing anything crazy.
What is
And
that one you guys
West
do?
is also way more bold than I was, and he would put like hundreds
really?
of dollars on
Wes
certain
won
things.
thousands of dollars like
Yeah.
two football seasons ago.
Yeah.
Like he won so much money on it, it was insane. I don't know how much money he put in it, but
And then I was mad because he didn't send me his parlay, so I was upset about it.
Oh, he didn't send you like his tips and stuff like that.
Well, no, he normally we would send what the other person picked, and you could kind of like piggyback off the
Sure.
other if you thought the idea was good. And he didn't send me that one, and then he won like
and he
$900.
won a bunch of money, huh?
But he also put a lot. I would have
Wes'
probably put like $10 on it.
supplementary
I get
income
scared.
that I've heard of is gambling on football games and then purchasing
Sells
and
jerseys.
reselling NFL jerseys.
yeah, yeah, he is a good. He's
Real
definitely the
niche.
football fanatic. That's for
Entrepreneur.
sure. Yeah, of that sort. Yeah.
When I was on the fire department, we got really bad into, you know how you can bet on every single play now?
Yeah,
Like, oh, that was so terrible.
yeah.
And like I would just sit there and in the moment, like you just don't care because it's like pretend dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, nope, I think they're gonna throw a touchdown on this, and then I'd lose $5.
Yep.
And then it was just.
I mean, it's like the Super Bowl. You can bet on every single thing in the
It's
Super Bowl. You
wild.
can bet
Yeah.
on the
but in
Gatorade
the
color
moment,
at the
like
end.
in
Yeah.
the moment, they recalculate the odds in between each play, and you can literally bet on every single play as you're going. I'm just like up to the screen, down to my phone, up to the screen, down to my phone.
Yeah.
was horrible.
Well, football's back for you, so
Yeah, no kidding.
Football's back.
get to do it again.
we need to
football's
make a dynasty or not dynasty. What do you
Fantasy
play?
football
Fantasy
league.
Football.
This might be the first year I actually am not in any fantasy football league, I don't think.
Well, aren't we gonna do one?
Sure, do we
Do
still
one
have
here?
time? What do we
Yeah.
got until next week?
Yeah, we got time. Emily, are you a football person?
Will you play fantasy?
Do it.
Do you know enough that you could put a team
Wow.
together?
Hey, guess what, Emily? I
All
didn't
right.
know anything, and then now all of a sudden I know all these people's names.
Yeah, like
So you'll
DK.
figure it
It's
out.
helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. And George.
And George.
Gregory
George.
Pickens.
I do love George. I'm gonna have to become a Cowboys fan on the side this year.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Well, I love there's NFL memes that whatever page. All they do is trash on Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
There was a video
And Jerry
of,
Jones and that
yeah.
whole organization.
They're like they showed an old Chiefs video where it's like Tyreek Hill runs into Dak Prescott on the sideline and it's him tumbling through a bunch of people and running into a trash can. I'm like, God, that's funny as hell.
I feel bad for them, honestly.
Who, Dak Prescott?
Well, the Cowboys.
Why?
I don't know. I just like they get so much shit. Maybe they'll be really good this year because of Pickens.
Maybe.
and getting
They
rid
have
of
like some good players though.
they just got rid of like one of the best D linemen in
Yeah,
the league.
didn't you go to the Packers?
They
Uh-huh.
them boys.
You went to the wrong state, brother.
He's in Wisconsin.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to outro us?
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys, that's it.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
done.
it's random. We literally don't know what we're talking about when we sit here.
No.
I ate a whole bag of sour gummy worms. Matrese ate like 3 pieces of pizza
Two
and
and
gave
Grizwold.
Griswold more pets than he's gotten from me in 6 years during this podcast. You can find us on social media. We don't just talk BS all the time. We actually do talk fitness most of the time. And most of Strength 101 is information about how to get the body of your dreams, the body that you want, and
You
how to
can
get there
become the
both
strongest
nutritionally and
version
strength
of
training.
yourself.
Strongest version of yourself. There you go. Thank you. Jeez, I'm terrible at this outro. But you can find any more information on us and the programs that we offer, both training programs and our body composition nutritional program, which the sign up is coming up for this
September 6th.
Saturday.
Nope, next Saturday.
Next Saturday, not
Week from
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
a week from. But you can find us at Strength Academy RF on Instagram. We will be having a new Instagram coming out soon that'll be more broad information at Strength 101. And then we are at Strength 101 on YouTube, and we are at Strength 101 Podcast on TikTok. Thanks for tuning in. This was Trailer Talk. Peace out.
Peace out. Griswold says bye.